Joe Burrow got hurt, and this is bullcrap. Because I was looking forward to this game all week, and now it's gonna suck because I have to watch Jake Browning instead of Joe Burrow.
I have to watch Jake Browning instead of do the podcast that I get paid for.
Yeah.
No, he can do both.
Exactly.
He can definitely do both, as has been proven in the past.
Yeah. They should call this guy a Jake Brown shirt, because I do not see him very often.
That's why they wore the brown shirts, because it was hard to see.
Yeah. But yeah, so what's going on? Everyone's talking about this letter that Osama bin Laden wrote. What do we think about it? What do we think about Osama bin Laden? This is the first time
I think the damn iPad baby should be focusing more on
fucking math
letters
in
to
school
spell than reading Osama bin Laden's letters.
Yes, I'm surprised they can even fucking read it at all, because it's longer than a damn text or a TikTok video. If damn iPad babies can only read things with the word Palestine in it, otherwise they don't even know how to read. Yep.
I do
and they think it says playtime too, which is why they're so excited about it.
Yeah.
I do like that people...
They probably think it says Planly Guy.
Yeah, free playtime.
These are good risks. I do like that people are getting mad at it because they're like, wow, people would rather read Osama bin Laden than like a real communist anti-imperialist. It's like, of course they would. He blew up the World Trade Center.
Nobody else. Like I would hate to give credit for Osama bin Laden, but 9/11 like pretty objectively went hard.
Yeah, no, that's
like I don't know how you can disagree with that. It was pretty crazy.
I'm not reading a fucking book by some guy that went to a college. I'm reading a guy. I'm reading a book by the guy that blew up the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to read? The Communist Manifesto by a guy who didn't make the Twin Towers explode?
Yeah, the Twin Towers wasn't even around when he wrote that shit. He's so fucking stupid.
He could have made like a jail explode or something. He mostly just drank.
He could make my mind explode.
He mostly just like asked his dad for money and stuff.
Yeah.
No, he asked his friend for money. Just like me.
Plus, he asked Gramsci got arrested before he do you pronounce it Gramsci or Gramsci? I actually don't know.
Gramsci.
You say Gramsci like it's a
okay.
Like he's just a Korean pop star.
Yo man, the only class I'm taking in college is fucking Gram Science.
Let's bring it back. These damn iPad babies would rather be reading Gramsci than learning their grammar.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
They're probably
English
going to try
teacher
to cancel me on their iPads.
Grammar Gramsci. Y'all do the Gramsci lessons. Y'all do your example sentences for the Gramsci homework.
I was. Let me think. What was
let's think.
Yeah, let's think. No,
let's take a moment to think.
I was reading through. I found a book in the garbage the other day.
Gramsci. Is it Gramsci?
It's Gramsci. I don't know. It's Gramsci.
He's dead as shit.
It's Banksy. Banksy is
the important part is that he didn't bring approximately 2,000 people down with him.
He looked like
that's why nobody. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I'm never gonna be like, oh, is it Osama bin Laden?
Yeah.
Like I know who that is. I'm not gonna fuck that up a single time. That's never getting screwed up. This guy's like, oh, is it Gramsci, Skipperdoodle? I don't know. Maybe he should have killed approximately 2,000 people.
Gramsci looks like Family Guy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You know, my uncle almost died in 9/11, but he didn't because he was going to go get a sandwich.
Because he called out of work? Oh, yeah.
No, he was going to go get a sandwich. He worked in the World Trade Center, and he was like, I want to go get like a bagel or something. And he went across the street, and while he was across the street, his office exploded.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like a dream come true.
A piece of debris crushed his car.
Really?
And he had to just, like, walk home.
That's, yeah. Gus is like, guys,
I'm
not Jewish. It's only that my uncle called out of work on 9/11.
My uncle called out of work on 9/11.
Yeah, my uncle was sick on 9/11.
Being the guy who took your uncle's shift. I needed the hours.
I gotta use comp time, man. I got like a fucking trip planned in like a week or something.
Yeah, you get time and a half for working on 9/11, which is nice.
Yeah. So
you get a free sandwich at Carl's Jr.'s.
Yeah, Carl's Jr., the 9/11 sandwich restaurant.
The
9/11 sandwich rate. Yeah,
the Twin Towers, a burger one on a bun and burger two on a bun. They ate the second burger.
What else?
I love that the
guys.
collective
Did you see that George Santos subscribed to some fat woman's OnlyFans?
I don't actually know who that is.
Yeah, no, me neither. She was lying.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the.
No, I meant George Santo. Who's that guy?
Oh,
he's a
George Santos.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I've never heard of this
guy. He's the guy who delivers all the presents on Christmas.
Yeah,
Santos Claus.
What was the thing that you've never heard of, like, a few weeks ago that I was like, Rhodesia. You hadn't heard of what Rhodesia was, and I had to explain Rhodesia.
I was like vaguely familiar. I just didn't. I think I'd heard of it.
I mean, yeah, from your trips there as a kid.
No, I never went to Rhodesia as a kid.
Oh, dude,
I actually
they
did
let you
Rhodesia
fuck.
9/11.
They let you fuck like all the girls on Rhodesian birthright. It's so sick.
They let you fuck all the
I
antelope.
lost my virginity at Rhodesia birthright.
Yeah, we
What's Rhodesia? I was gonna say what's Rhodesia 9/11, and then I remembered that the country got straight up abolished. That's probably Rhodesia 9/11.
Yeah,
they got
Obama, which is when black people take over your country.
No.
I'm in a Roman history class, and we got to the anal sex unit today. I'm not kidding. We talked all about why Romans accused each other of being gay.
Yeah. And then they all demonstrated on Charlie's butthole.
Because
he volunteered. It wasn't even part of the syllabus of the class. Charlie was just really excited.
Yeah, there was just I
thought it was gonna be an I am Spartacus thing, and I said I will get fucked in the ass. And I was like, come on guys,
Yeah.
no, someone else say they're gonna get fucked in the ass.
Yeah, it was like the anal scholastic book fair.
Yeah, it was like the anal scholastic book fair.
Yeah. It's like an I am Spartacus thing. That's way better than mine.
Yeah.
No, we can probably riff out the anal scholastic book fair.
Scholastic book fair.
We don't need to, because we have a blog that we can look at.
Yellow sheet with all the anuses on it.
Yeah, bro, they were straight up. They were putting an Elder Scroll up in my shit.
Yeah, an Elder.
I was absorbing words of power through my asshole.
Yeah. Speaking of, because we don't have to, because we found. I went on a blog last night. I went on. I don't know if you guys want to keep riffing stuff out. We can just go back to this back and forth. But I was just looking at. In premium show links. I was looking at some. Do you guys? If the audience doesn't remember the porn dude, he's that guy with the really overly expressive.
Yeah. His name is Johnny Sins.
Yeah, no,
he is an adult film star.
I found. Yeah, he makes blog. Yeah,
you can look up pictures of his penis if you go to Google image search.
Yeah,
that's do pictures of the porn dude's dick exist?
I don't know. Probably.
he needs to walk the walk.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk
He's
the
the first man to have a penis make the DreamWorks face.
Yeah.
Somehow his little urethra is making like a raised eyebrow.
Yeah, it's I think I can totally I can totally visualize that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to. If you thought any of these were funny, how do you watch porn on Nintendo Switch?
What do the articles consist of?
Well, I sent some of them.
Oh,
it's in premium show links. I thought you guys saw them and were unimpressed, but
no, I'm just watching football.
God damn it! You said that you weren't going to do that.
No, he said he was gonna anyway.
Yeah.
Well, now you have to read one of the porn dude articles.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh wow, he's got his own site. Okay.
Yeah, of course he has his own site. Did you think this was
the
a
porn
Twitter
dude?
Yeah, he's the porn dude.
All right,
it's you don't even know who the
he's
porn
making
dude
a distressed DreamWorks face. Which, as far as I can tell, is just a normal DreamWorks face.
Yeah.
It just looks like he rotated his mouth 180 degrees.
It's a wet DreamWorks face.
It's like, what? It's a very Uber driver sucked me off looking cartoon avatar. Well, they might not even admit it publicly. A new study has come out reporting that.
Read the title.
Oh, should I?
You haven't read the title. God. You suck at this,
bitch. Fuck you.
He was just reading off the page he had opened a few minutes ago.
No.
And the author?
No,
Who's the author?
Who's the author?
This is author. Porn Dude, obsessed with porn and creator of PornDude.com.
Cool.
Okay. While they might not ever admit it publicly, a new study has come out reporting that at least 20% of straight men enjoy watching gay porn. It kind of sounds weird, because many straight guys are not at all afraid of gay people, as most used to be 40 or 50 years ago. Yeah, in the 1960s, you had to stop your kids from being afraid that there was a gay dude under their bed. He was like their Babadook.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the 80s, being afraid of a gay guy...
The Babadook comes out of a closet. How did I fuck that up?
Yeah, that's actually... No, you gotta confuse. It's you that comes out of a closet.
No, that's not correct.
In the next 5 minutes.
It only happened like once, and it wasn't even a gay thing.
Yeah, and the Babadook actually really comes out of our repressed grief and our failure to process it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he comes out of a closet. I watched the movie.
Yeah, I did too, but I watched it more critically than you evidently.
The gay version of the Babadook is the Mother Duke.
I just want to say, saying in a survey that you watch gay porn is admitting it publicly.
Yeah.
So while they might not ever admit it publicly.
like the survey says what? At least 20% of straight men. That's got to be like an insanely depressed number.
Yeah.
At least there's got to be like double that many
Yeah.
of guys who do but don't want to talk about it.
No, what if it's low? What if it's lower? Like it's actually lower, and people are lying to seem more cultured.
When I watch gay porn, I just do
your girlfriend's looking over your shoulder. Of course, I watch gay porn.
Yeah. I watch regular porn but I open gay porn in another window just to make the numbers.
It's like, you know how you have to watch like Subway Surfers in the background while you're watching your Family Guy clip. It's like that.
I mean, I like watch gay porn like for the podcast basically. I mean that I go through a lot of subreddits.
Yeah, I know. There's so many subreddits I go to. It's like they're called like
fucking like Spencer tweeting like, I had to watch Anal Librarian Gangbusters 3 just for the pod today.
Gangbusters 3?
Yeah.
Are they in the 1920s?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
Just Gangbusters is just a funny phrase.
A 1920s like Al Capone porn parody called The Touchables.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Free of judgment or fear.
Yeah.
In addition, this study also found out that over half of gay guys, 55% to be exact, reported enjoying watching straight porn. Alright, they shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah.
That's cultural appropriation.
That's not fair.
I don't think that's cool.
It's like they should be
like terrified of vaginas like they're the plants in the shop of horrors.
They should be terrified of vaginas like I am.
I think it's simply because people enjoy sex no matter what form it takes.
I don't know if that's true.
Horrifyingly pedophilic. That's a horrifyingly pedophilic.
That's bad in a lot of ways.
Your Honor, I think people should enjoy sex no matter what form it takes. Can you please dismiss this crazy woman's charges against me?
Yeah, the House has passed a resolution, narrowly passed a resolution, saying that all sex is enjoyable to watch.
It'd be really funny if you just ended up this paragraph and it was like, even more shockingly, it turns out that 90% of asexual people aren't real.
Yeah, and it turns out, a study conducted by Harvard has concluded that no means yes.
If they aren't the ones having it, simply watching a good, hot, rough sex scene would make anyone's juices boil over. Strangely, the guys in the study who identified as truly bisexual. What do you mean, truly bisexual?
I think that means that you've gotten your card punched by both. Both holes.
Yeah, card carrying bisexual.
Card carrying. Gun carrying.
If they make the bisexuals look in a mirror and if they see their reflection and they're fine.
I think true bisexual probably means walking the walk, both ways. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Walking
sucking the cock and walking away from the cock
and
to go have sex with a woman. Anyway.
Twinking the twink.
Yeah, twinking the twink, getting twinked off.
Strange, who identified as truly bisexual, reporting watching all sorts of porn, including straight, gay, and bisexual dude porn. Wow. I don't think that's strange at all. That would be like my first assumption is that people
bisexual
who are bi or into lots of different types of porn. That's not strange. That would be like my first guess.
It's just a guy with like a McElroy Brothers haircut fucking a woman. That's bisexual dude porn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the scientists behind the study say that this type of porn isn't like fun for me. I never pass up an opportunity to do that fucking line, man. It kills me. I think I did it last week too.
You did it last night.
Last night. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The scientists behind the study say that this is more evidence that sexuality is on a spectrum, and that things aren't as black and white as we've thought it was in the past. It also shows that as a society, we have boxed guys into certain roles that might not really be true. Yeah. Perhaps if more dudes were allowed to experiment with men, they would have the confidence and security to say that they love to watch gay porn, parentheses, mygaysites.com, once in a while.
Is this how he makes his money?
Mygaysites.com.
Yeah.
What's not to love about two dudes wrestling around on the floor, ending up with a cock inside of a hole?
I can think of something.
That's just baseball, maybe.
Yeah.
The same patriarchal measures of society which have led women to getting... What the fuck? The same patriarchal measures of society which have led to women getting paid less and getting harassed more are the same things which tell men that they can't enjoy a little cock once in a while. I don't think that's the same thing.
No,
it's
he's
exactly
right.
The same thing.
If me and my boys were on the construction site having gay ass sex with each other, we wouldn't have time to catcall these women. We'd be too busy.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't have even joined this fucking frat if I could just take a few dicks in my mouth. God,
right. Keep going because I haven't finished yet. Yeah, I thought that these blog posts were going to be boring, but they're actually pretty funny.
No, these are awesome. Perhaps this study will inspire you, a porn fan just like me, to enjoy a whole.
Hold on, no, not just like you.
Yeah, don't drag me into this, dog.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone like you.
Yeah. This guy, like, he makes eye contact with you like a Pokemon trainer, and he advances on you butthole first.
Yeah.
If you're a gentle sex kind of guy, try watching some rough sex gangbangs.
Why?
What the fuck? God. I don't
Step out of your comfort zone.
Bad. Like I feel like that sentence is like branded into my tongue. Like I'm gonna wake up with it like etched on the top of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a serious man. I've got to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's up with my teeth?" All right.
Into vanilla adult porn. Watch Daisy's Destruction.
All sex is enjoyable to watch.
What the fuck? This is an incredible sentence.
Okay, here.
If you love orgy sex in gonzo porn, try checking out some more intimate sexual erotica. If you've always been more into photos than video, try your hand at the moving picture.
Yes.
What?
The moving picture? What are you, from 1905?
Yeah, he's watching The Touchables.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a big fan of paintings and photos and the like, drag yourself to a theater and try watching some of them movies.
One of these porno talkies.
Yeah.
How long was, like, porn parodies? Was there, like, a porn parody of, like, that... like ancient film of the train moving at the screen?
Probably. I think that's what...
made in like 1910.
I think a lot of porn angles are like that, basically. Gonzo porn is made by Hunter S. Thompson.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
If you're straight, try glancing at a little bit of guy-on-guy smut, and vice versa.
What?
You never
Wait,
know
vice versa? I guess if you're gay watching lesbian porn...
two guys hate each other?
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
A bitter gay relationship.
Yeah. Try looking at two gay men realizing they blew their one chance at love.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
looking for...
Yeah, watch two gay men realize that they're both
from 40. A wedding.
Yeah, watch two gay men realize they're 40 years old.
Yeah. If you're into gay stuff, try watching this 7-hour video I've compiled of conversion therapy, completely unedited.
Watch the 12-hour-long Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire video essay.
I love that video so much.
Yeah.
What? I haven't seen that. What is that?
I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
12-hour review of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I wonder if
this Scottish guy. He has such a cool voice.
I wonder if Hour 90s just says the N-word and no one noticed.
No, I watched that video like 8 or 9 times. He doesn't say the N-word.
Yeah. All right.
If you're looking for porn recommendations for a new porn interest, check out my reviews.
What?
Because I write them with no junk and no lies. They are just... I'd hope not, dude. It'd be a weird thing to lie about.
Yeah.
They're just full of what I really think of the best porn sites out there. And I don't even review even the bad ones. Because why would I waste your time with that? And that's the end of the article.
Yeah, so...
I love the idea that you just wouldn't, like...
Why would me, the porn do anything to hurt you or upset you?
This one's a bit longer, but it's a very funny title, and there are some funny parts to it. This is a this is an article titled "More Than Just Pleasure: The Overlooked Role of Sex Education in Modern Adult Entertainment," which Overlooked role, which, yeah, I do like the idea that this guy's like kind of like a paternal figure where he's like, guys, you don't like make the women bleed in the porn.
Yeah, he saw the Margot Robbie bath scene in The Big Short and just wants everything to be like
that. I don't think he wants everything to be like that. I think he's fine with as evidenced by that previous article. You've heard it all before, tips and tricks, advice from self-proclaimed alphas about mastering the art of lovemaking. Well, believe me when I say it's mostly garbage. Learning the fine art of pleasure isn't about mechanically following a set of rules. It's about having a pornography blog. No, I added that part.
The fine art of pleasure?
Yeah, it's about confidence, comfort with your identity, and a solid foundation of sex education. It doesn't stop at knowing where to put it in and what,
I don't think that's true
what
at all.
doing
I
the
think,
deed.
Like, half of it is horrifying insecurity and shit.
Yeah, it's about understanding that engaging in sensual acts won't miraculously transform you into porn superstar overnight. Hold on, I don't think that's most people's goal.
Actually, no, that did happen to me.
That did happen.
I had sex one time and then I became
oh yeah, that is true. I was hiding in the closet with a camera in Gus's room.
I guess I'm happy that this isn't about like sex education courses like in elementary.
Yeah, he just means like how to.
That's really what I thought.
He means sex education, like how to have sex better. Okay.
Middle school, not elementary school.
Yeah, adult entertainment can play a crucial role in this education, helping you distinguish reality from fantasy and find your own unique rhythm. Fear not, for I am here to have a promising solution to quench your thirst for real-world sexual wisdom. Let's strip away the misinformation.
Real-world sexual wisdom.
Yeah.
Bringing four spheres of sexual wisdom to a sexual slave. Or, no, shit, I meant to say sage. I meant like the fucking. I meant sexual sage.
Yeah.
God damn it.
What if they're both?
I'm not even gonna finish the joke.
All right, I'm gonna.
Bad.
Yeah.
Why did I say slave?
Skipping forward.
Did I? What kind of? Why is my brain like?
Oh, you had a Freudian slave.
I had a Freudian slave. Oh my god! I'm not finishing that joke. I'm like too ashamed. The punchline wasn't even good. I should kill myself.
The role of
why do I do this?
The role of online adult platforms in sex education, which is a great title. Let's strip curiosity right down to its bare essentials, shall we? How do the online adult platforms play a role in sex education? Providing comprehensive knowledge, several adult platforms have taken the initiative of educating their viewers by integrating real-life sex education into their content. For instance, Make Love Not Porn is an adult online platform that focuses on shattering unrealistic portrayals, yada yada yada. I wanted to get to this part where it says, distinguished American writer James Baldwin once said, education is indoctrination. If you're white, James Baldwin once said, education is indoctrination if you're white, subjugation if you're black. For me, I can't help but interpret it this way. Sex education in the past has been subject to cultural and religious biases, approved for some but withheld from others. However, the advent of adult platforms breaks this disparity by presenting uncensored, comprehensive sex education to all who seek it. So just ask yourself, how many sex tricks have you learned from these platforms alone? Look, I do like the idea of using a James Baldwin quote in your porn dude blog, and it's nothing about being gay. It's just about racism.
It's not even. You couldn't even. Why not just like look for?
Why not look for another?
Look for a quote by someone else.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, wait, hold on.
Starting my blog on increased sexual liberation.
Yeah.
So, Barney the dinosaur once said, "Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your shit."
I'm gonna look up Malcolm X porn dude. To see Malcolm X Mallory hentai. Okay. Nope. I don't think that's the same Malcolm X.
Yeah.
All right.
The ballot or the ball gag.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's just basically like promoting body positivity, not forgetting the parents' role. Wait, what?
All right. I think this guy is just that's the title of the last porn you watched.
Yeah, it's not forgetting the parents' role. This is a review of this new favorite porn. Not forgetting the parents' role. You heard that right. A whopping 93% of parents consider sex education to be critically important. Why shouldn't they? After all, a well-informed kid is likely to make the better decisions in those areas, certainly in sexual matters. So it's the parents' role in all of this.
Certainly in sexual.
Strap in, folks. We're about to get deep into this often awkward conversation. Thanks, porn dude. Bridging the gap between home and industry. All right. Oh man, this is like hard to read. Before teens dive into the colorful universe of adult entertainment.
Oh no! Don't say that
universe.
sentence. Call it a colorful universe.
This is another James Baldwin quote.
Jumping into the color.
It's like the intro of like a foreign language text.
Yeah.
Not a pussy.
Yeah.
Jumping into the colorful universe of sexuality and getting sucked up into the sexuality tube like Augustus Blue.
Pussy is so colorful, like
For a
Augustus
pleasurologist like me, every pussy is a foreign language textbook.
Oh God!
for a pleasure freak. Oh, okay, good. He says talk about consent, discuss the importance of practicing safer sex, explain the difference between real relationships and fantasy. I'm glad. It would be funny if like one of his tips were like, if you're the stepmother of one of your son, make sure to fuck your son. Be sure to get stuck in the washing machine.
Yeah, if you get stuck in the washing machine, don't worry about it. It's all going to a plan, and someone will help you.
Hopefully, you've educated your son how to get you out in the right. How to fuck you out. Yeah.
For nothing else, we need to be teaching our kids sex education in case their stepmom gets stuck in the oven.
Yeah. In the case their stepmom Sylvia tries to Sylvia Plath herself.
Yeah. It's crazy that every day in school we learned how to do arithmetic and what the mitochondria.
Yeah, and then we learned how to do
They never taught us what to do when a really hot pizza guy shows up at our door with a big sausage pizza.
Yeah, we always learned arithmetic and never a suck my dick.
Yes.
Griffin, do you want to read one of these?
Yeah, I want to read more than just... Or no, not that one. I want to read... Can you watch porn on Threads, Meta's new social media app?
Yeah, and what the image for this is him making a pondering face and saying, "No nudes?" 3 question marks.
I like how the porn dude drawing has hands like a cartoon dog.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Like the same kind of blocky.
Yeah.
Like basically Brian Griffin hands.
Yeah.
Brian Griffin hands. Dude, public outcry after the porn dude character was hit by a car.
Bring back the porn dude.
They replaced him with a different shittier porn dude.
I remember the article
the porn dude really does need to stop hanging out with that gay baby.
Yeah, for a lot of reasons he needs to stop hanging out with that gay baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, Brian. This is almost as bad as the time you got into an arm wrestling competition with the porn.
That's a really good Stewie.
That's a great.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I was able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
Brian.
Be quiet, Stewie. That's my Brian.
That's a good Brian.
Chill out, Stewie. You need to
chill the fuck out, Stewie. Yeah.
Stewie, I have to go on a date.
Hey, Stewie, I need to go on a date. I'm Brian.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, it's me, Brian Griffin.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? What's
gonna happen when Brian Griffin comes here?
Yes, what's gonna happen when we get Brian Griffin on? But you know how the Simpsons voice actors are losing the voice.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched?
Oh yeah.
I don't think Seth
MacFarlane. I don't know. Seth MacFarlane just has
the
vibe of somebody who's going to live for 500 years.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but what happens?
He's like one of the Lord of the Rings elves or something.
Yeah.
He'll leave when he decides to.
Yeah, he has sex with a woman every 20 years, like the Lord of the Rings elves. And
God.
Yeah.
Speaking of 9/11,
his body just naturally produces adrenochrome.
Yeah. All right. What was Griffin? Where were you in the threads?
I hadn't even started yet.
Okay,
put down the lotion and listen up. It's your favorite porn critic, the porn dude.
Right.
And today I'm going to take you on a wild ride through the chaotic world of Mark Zuckerberg's latest creation, Threads.
I don't think it's chaotic.
Wait, I'm cracking up at the idea of somebody who's so horny that they jack off to porn dude blog. Just the mention of porn just gets...
Oh, buddy, you don't have to imagine. Over the last 15 minutes...
I can't even... I was I was thinking there's going to be porn at the end, but I was got a little...
I mean, there kind of is. You scroll down.
Getting myself worked up.
Yeah. Anyway.
This new app might be Meta's answer to Twitter, but it's already proving to be more of a recipe for disaster. Brace yourself, guys and gals, because we're about to delve into a social media quagmire.
On there.
Quagmire. That makes even the raunchiest adult site look like child's play.
Wait. Okay, I don't think it's...
Yeah, hold up.
Yeah,
it makes even the raunchiest adult site look like child's play.
Here are the best child pornography accounts on Threads.
God, these are so cool.
Yeah.
Heading: a revolutionary social media platform, or just another flop? All right, my porn-loving pals. See, you just can't stop introducing the article.
Yeah.
Let's dive into this. Zuck, along with his team of coding whiz kids, possibly chained to their desk in a dark basement somewhere in Silicon Valley, have unleashed their latest digital beast, Threads. But buckle up! Stop telling us to buckle up.
No, this is part of
this
his
ride
process.
is already proving to be a bumpy one. Threads is stumbling, tripping over its own feet with a nudity censorship policy that's more puritanical than a Sunday school teacher and moderation decisions that have me wondering if they're drawing straws to decide what goes and what stays.
Yeah,
Needless to say, Threads is making wave, but not exactly the kind you'd ride to the beach.
Yeah.
What?
It's like...
What? You don't ride any waves to the beach?
They're like, hey, you can't post pornography on here. He's like, wow.
This is bullshit, dude.
Can
you imagine if they did let it through? Would you have to tell people, yeah, just go on Threads for porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically just jack my shit to Threads.
Groovy, you can skip ahead to the the part about the LGBT community if you want, or you can just keep reading.
No, Is this Meta's response to Twitter or a blueprint for catastrophe? We've all witnessed the mass migration from Twitter. The exodus was partly evident among the LGBTQ plus community, who've been yearning for a safer, more inclusive space. The allure of a new platform, a fresh canvas to express themselves, seemed too good to resist. But hold your horses, my meme-loving comrades. There's a spanner in the works. Before you start firing off your sauciest memes and cheekiest gifs, there's a little hiccup. The free and open platform isn't quite as liberal as you might have hoped. In classic Meta fashion, they've thrown a wet blanket over the party with a draconian nudity policy that's got more than a few prospective users raising their eyebrows and questioning if the grass is really greener on the other side of the Twitter fence.
Yeah.
So, how is this still like an intro to the article?
Yeah, this is insane. The most bullshitted paper I've ever written was not like this.
This is very much like fluffing up the...
Yeah, it was...
You guys know, in the porn dude times, the porn dude was actually paid by the work.
Yeah.
That's now why,
And no, it used to be that they were paid for time spent. You know, the time spent working on the article, but that took it long because he was typing with one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called him Charles Beating My Own Dickens.
Yeah. All right, you horny devils. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you've just downloaded Threads, ready to share your juiciest content, and bam! You hit a wall.
Don't call it juicy.
It's connected to Facebook. Wall. My mother can see those things.
Oh, dude, this wall is way too juicy.
This wall is...
Fuck.
Yeah.
This wall is hit me in the juiciest way.
Next week, Porn Dude reviews the juicy wall.
Yeah. It's the one time the Kool-Aid Man crashed into it, broke, and died.
Yeah.
Threads is playing the same tune as Instagram, with community guidelines that are so similar, they might as well be twins.
Oh, wow, dude, no way!
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
No nudity. No close-up.
What the fuck? Call of Duty's PlayStation chat has the same rules as PlayStation Network chat?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
I like that he has to say that they might as well be twins. Like, it's like they might as well be twins that are fucking each other.
That are fucking...
Anyone else
they might as well be step twins.
They might as well be stepmom and stepson and step-uncle.
No nudity, no close-up of delicious derrieres, no female nipples. Unless, of course, it's part of a medical awareness campaign or a breastfeeding post. It's a total deja vu of Tumblr's female presenting nipples debacle. And let me tell you, it's not a hit.
Tumblr's female presenting
But don't despair.
Debacle. You're cutting out, buddy.
Yeah.
But I can't hear you for shit.
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call, I think. But don't despair, as I've previously
It's the porn
shared.
dude. Money's calling.
Yep, money's... I gotta take this, guys. It's the porn dude.
Yeah.
Porn dude calling.
Porn dude is trying to FaceTime me his cock.
Yeah.
He's trying to cock time me. But don't despair, as I've previously shared some sneaky tips on where to find porn on Instagram.
Alright, but only if they're sneaky.
Yeah. The sneaky porn is great. I love that adjective when it comes to pornography is sneaky.
Yes,
it's
creepy.
just somebody getting their guts fucked out in the Skyrim Nightingale.
Article is so long.
Yeah, we don't...
They're like weirdly long.
There was, one of the...
I'm starting to think the porn dude might care too much about porn.
No, there was one that I thought was... There's one that I thought was the one thing that I liked from this was that there's an image of like it's like the Facebook Pride image, and it says "Love wins," and then the porn dude is also there, getting like a little heart
with his hands,
with his
self-love wins.
Yeah, self-love.
Oh, I see the LGBT.
Yeah, that's
what.
Anyway,
about.
There was one that I wanted to read. This one's up our alley. This one's up our goon alley.
Up our what?
That's up my asshole.
Yeah, this one's up all of our assholes.
I'm just playing.
It's called I'm just playing with my prostate. Going viral overnight. The Discord Goon Chronicles. I just sent this. Cool. We might want to both open this. A touching, heartfelt story about going viral, feeling betrayed, and receiving a fuck ton of cockpits. We didn't expect this. No one did. There was no way we could have predicted this. I think there was some way that you could have predicted this.
No one could have predicted this.
When a raven landed on my shoulder.
Yeah. When I dedicated my life to pornography, I couldn't expect getting sent a lot of dick pics. Trying to keep up with a surge of new people.
It's like when an 18th century sex worker gets surprised they have like tuberculosis in play.
Yeah. We've come to make friends and share smut with each other. The Porn Dude Discord server is a success we didn't know we wanted. It is like, we talk about like porn addiction, but like in the 18th and 19th century, like these guys would have been cracking like sex workers like they were fucking peanuts like every night. Like
like spinning around like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, just
whacking them.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're contained to the internet is probably, there's much more depravity, on display, but they would probably
we just have way more. That's what fucking Jack the Ripper would exclusively kill.
No, they would be doing doom takedowns to like
nowadays we have serial killers called Jack the Rizzler, and he's picking up these women with his fucking riz.
Yeah. Okay. The calm before the storm, 12th of March 2023. That was the day. Hundreds of people came together to post pictures of cocks and spout the N-word. No, wait, it gets good, I promise. All right.
Cool. Did you write this?
No, unfortunately. It was drab and quiet night. I was up in my fap shack having a tug as usual. I was getting ready for bed. Then the sirens went off. We were on red alert. My porn minions called me on the emergency porn dude line.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sir, our Discord, it's being pounded by...
I'm cracking up at this guy, like, sliding down a gigantic dildo like it's a porn emergency.
Sir, we're trending on Twitter. Everyone is flocking to our Discord. Oh, this must have been when we were all, like, when we discovered the porn dude, when people were posting pictures of him. It's like, what's the deal with this fucking weird pervert? I said, to arms, men, we must defend our good name. We must stand in the name of masturbation, oral fixation, deep anal penetration. I like that he's like, guys, everyone's getting the wrong idea about the porn dude. It's like, no, we were all getting the exact...
He just keeps on listing subcategories like they're numbers of pi.
Yeah. No, and when I went on this blog, none of this has surprised me. Even the James Baldwin quote kind of didn't surprise me.
James
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. A bit of a side note here. I have nothing against cocks. As you know, I have a gay porn review website. That's what I text you guys sometimes when we're sharing pictures in the group chat.
Fucking Brendan Fraser in Killers of the Flower Moon going, Your Honor, my client has nothing against cocks.
He has a gay porn review website. Yeah, he has provided a gay porn review website to the Osage. The Osage.
Sorry, what? The Osage?
I don't know.
What do you think, they rule the Hidden Leaf Village?
Yeah, sure, they rule the Hidden Leaf Village. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's 100 times funnier than me not knowing fucking Gramsci.
No, that's not funnier. I thought...
there's like a famous movie trailer that says Osage.
Yeah, well, I thought that they pronounced it wrong because it's a racist guy in the 1920s.
Japanese!
Yeah, they were Japanese. Fuck you. I don't know.
The Osage!
I'm gonna Osage my balls in your mouth. The Goon Uprising. You probably all know this. If you leave sperm in an organic environment long enough, a colony starts to form. You can start doing the same thing with week-old yogurt. Leave it out long enough and culture develops. I call this cum science. As it turns out, given a long enough time and sufficient enough exposure to cockpits, humans can develop cultures too. I found this very surprising. The folks on our Discord server had started to evolve culturally. I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did.
I don't know that that's the type of culture you want to be referring to.
The Great Empire of... I'm skimming
Christ,
here.
Man.
The Great Empire of Goon, the Ides of March. That means March 15th.
Yeah.
I took a few...
I conducted a heist at a sperm bank called that cultural appropriation.
Yeah, you do. Okay. I took a few hours of sleep after we knew the server was definitely going to survive the night. We made sure to give mod privileges to a few of our most chatty members. That's so that there's at least some semblance of order in the server. Mostly we were just making sure that minors, transphobes, and racists were kicked off the server as fast as possible.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Absolutely. Clap for the porn, dude. Get those transphobes out of there, bro.
The minors too.
Don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
But then there's like an arse. They're gonna start their own Discord for like the politically incorrect.
Oh my god! Yeah, you thought the fucking the porn dude was bad. You don't want to go to the racist porn dude.
The racist.
The racist 10-year-old porn dude.
The racist transphobic 10-year-old.
Yeah.
He's like, you clearly don't understand, like, 9th grade biology.
Yeah, that's right, I don't. Burned... Oh, wait, I want to see what he actually means by, like... It just sounds like people were, like, just posting pictures of their dick. Like, it sounds like it's like...
I mean, that's
yeah, it's like... a bit of...
He just reacts to it because he thinks they're really bad.
Yeah, it's the absurdity that gets me. Hundreds of straight men posting nothing but giant schlongs. It's counterintuitive. Whatever was making me famous, I wasn't going to complain about it. Sounds like you're complaining about it. Well, I don't know. He's talking about this like it's a heroic siege, and mostly it's people just like coming to the Porn Dude Discord server so they can see more of that like weird clip art of him.
Oh man, you must get so many good like emojis. For being in the Porn Dude Discord server.
Yeah, I might get Discord Nitro just for that. I woke up the next day and immediately jumped on Discord, skipping my customary morning fap ritual. I was hooked. I didn't know what the community was saying to me and about me.
I've always
been a celebrity, but I've
always been a celebrity. Suck my dick.
Yeah. He has. He's
Fuck
so famous to me.
I've always been a celebrity. Get the fuck out of here.
He's
a famous porn dude.
Yeah.
The oral nostalgia critic wants to be like, I kind of relate to that.
Yeah. This guy isn't the nostalgia critic. He's kind of like he's the trauma critic.
It would be really funny if he was just like insanely rich from doing this.
He's like the repressed memories critic.
Yeah.
This guy, he's like second overall on Patreon.
Yeah, no, this guy's like fucking Boogie 2588, but he's like he's paying women hundreds of thousands of dollars, but he's just like jacked. Jack is beautiful. It's like I only actually deserve Arkansas AIDS.
He actually pays the women to stay away from him because he wouldn't be able to get home.
No, they're just swarming him. They're like, cool. Porn dude, goon with us. Oh wait, here they're about a dozen. Wait, okay. I didn't sleep well that night. I dreamt of betrayal, visions of Brutus, Judas, and Benedict Arnold. Oh, he means like Brutus is like multiple, but just whatever. And Benedict Arnold's Brudi, haunted my mind. I awoke in a stupor, reached for my phone. I had seen them again, my loyal followers. Alas, all there was, as far as the eye could see, was the word and then the N-word. I'm not going to say it out loud, and you can't make me. One of my mods that I personally vetted and approved. One of the people that I trusted with my own holy domain betrayed me, and for what? For the lulz? 1,000 or 2,000 people, 1,200 people died that day. Well, not really. They just got banned from the server and we got them all back. But it's still a fucking tragedy, okay? Would you do the same thing like that? Just go on the internet and troll people? There were only a dozen of us left after the massacre. I can still hear the resignation in their voices, and they said to me, "Boss, porn dude, they hurt us. They hurt us bad. We weren't here. We called you. We needed your help, but they weren't here." It's like fucking Band of Brothers.
How dare you betray the porn dude in his own land for the gram?
Yeah. I abandoned my men, all in the name of getting 8 hours of sleep. If I had only been, if only I'd been more like Napoleon. If only I'd napped on the battlefield and stayed there for my compatriots. I know he's like being over dramatic, but like Jesus, picking
this guy needs to fucking
picking through the ashes. One of my mods might have been a backstabber, but the others, my God, the others, they stood valiantly. He hasn't said what they did to stand valiantly, other than just not say the N-word.
That's valiant as hell.
Yeah, that's valiant as hell. When you're in the gooning set, we all know how we are. Like pre-nut, we're texting her. Yeah, you don't have post-nut clarity. You're texting her the N-word. The Phoenix, stronger than ever. The 17th of March. The fight for the right to goon and the will to love. From having lost all our members to having 3 people back all in one day. Then we started growing almost exponentially. It's been a magical time. Plus the initial purge inadvertently cleared the server of any asshats who initially joined to fuck shit up. So our sweethearts to dick ratio was better than ever. But that's not the best part of it. The best part of it was that this server, through no real credit of my own, became a welcoming place for people of all colors, sizes, shapes, denominations, genders, species, galaxies, dimensions, and religions. Okay, I know that you mean like you're doing that whole thing, but you can't add species in there. That's like,
You slipped that.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't say ages, because that's like, we all became allies.
I think he might have, and then replaced it with species.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, the porn dude's editor, just like a 50-year-old man. It's like, okay, porn dude. We became allies by default, simply because we took the time to appreciate one another and give everyone time to speak. Also, we posted cocks, a lot of cocks. We never stopped posting cocks. Hell, I threw in some AI bots so that people can make original cocks if they'd like. These bots are actually used for making pussies.
What's the fun in that?
I don't know.
Like, if it's not a
maybe
real
maybe
general,
it's like hey, make me.
That's like one step above jerking off to the ceiling.
Yeah,
like it looks like a titty.
Make me a cock that looks like Lightning McQueen.
Griffin, I don't like that.
Yeah,
you made me think about my ceiling fan.
Yeah. There's just a woman tied to a ceiling.
My blades are over here.
Yeah. The future of Goon, today in the now. I'm so grateful for the shit these people have done on my Discord servers. I couldn't have done it without them. These amazing people. Yeah, that's a good sentence to hear. I'm so grateful for the shit these people have done on my Discord server.
Yeah, that sounds like a prelude to a terrorist
attack.
That
sounds like a prelude to hour-long video
the
essay.
Rogers Manifesto.
Yeah, to all my loyal fans for building the greatest Discord I've had the pleasure of being in. Thank you for all the jokes, the laughs, and even the scary times. I hope this server continues to grow. I hope the power of the FAPs will unite people from all across the globe.
Oh, God, I hate the word FAPs.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
It's awful, man.
Yeah, and
it's like a comic book sound effect. I hate it.
We're all here to laugh, cry, talk, whine, whinge, and moan. Oh, and of course, we're all going to FAP again afterwards. I'm sure you are.
Totally.
I do not. You know what? I don't doubt that they're all going to FAP again afterwards.
I think these guys know how to masturbate. Just a personal theory.
Yeah. What are who wants to read the Gentleman's Guide to Dating from a guy?
Oh, that sounds great.
I do.
I'll try that.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen up, fellas.
Yep. Buckle in.
The porn dude.
Oh, I love the first heading.
Yeah.
I've already done a dating tutorial in the past, but I figured you guys could use a refresher with some modern takes on how to be a proper person.
Why?
I won't call it Sigma or Alpha because I'm not a cringe ass pickup artist.
No.
I'm the porn dude.
Because I'm not a cringe ass.
Wait. Let's get a.
I'm the porn dude. I'm a living legend. I want to give you actual advice that can be used to have a better life and score more pussy. I'm not a fucking lifestyle coach. I'm the real deal.
Point of being like, I'm not a PUA douchebag. I just want you to poon. Like that's the same thing.
This is like such a drastic shift.
Yeah.
From the typical porn dude.
Porn dude, you've changed. Porn dude, you're different from high school, man.
He just emerges from a chrysalis covered in his own semen.
It's like porn dude represents why you can't trust Western leftists. I think that's I don't know why you were trusting the porn dude. I think that's just an issue with him.
And then this first heading, it's not you. The world is fucked.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is good. Let's read this.
Men's rights activists are concerned with self-respect and honor, but they seem to be out of their fucking minds. Feminism fixed a lot of problems, but it raised a lot of confusing questions.
Yes.
The average person is not an activist, but we're all suffering the effects of modern-day progressivism. It's a shit show out there.
Yes,
Wow,
sir.
this is crazy.
Yes, sir. Speaking porn, dude.
This is crazy.
Speaking porn, dude.
Keep in mind, some of the stuff I've already said in previous articles still rings true. I just figured it's time for an extended take. The one facet to dating that has nothing to do with women directly. Confidence. Great sentence, by the way. That's where it's at. You need to be confident, plain and simple. But if you're reading this article, you're probably not. Do not despair. I have a cure for your despondency.
Oh,
it's time.
A cure. That's
the
a
cure
good way
is
to.
time.
That's good. That's a really good way to phrase it as a cure.
You just have to call it your LeBron-fidence.
Yeah.
You won't have
Your
any more
LeBron-fidence.
insecurities.
I'm the LeBron of pornography.
La Sigma.
Yeah.
You need time in the right direction. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Charlie Sheen. You want to grow into the kind of man who gets laid all the time and takes very few L's.
This article
it's gonna take a long
This article is from like after Charlie Sheen was outed as like giving multiple women
it's from
AIDS
June.
on purpose.
It's from June 6th of June 6th of this year.
It's from Juneteenth.
He writes like he doesn't want to come off like a pickup artist, but is terrified of being called a pussy.
Yeah, he looks.
That's like the vibe I'm getting to this. Overall.
Yeah.
Like he keeps like.
Yeah, it's like I'm not a pickup artist. I'm more like more a snatch.
I'm not one of those like jerk frat bro dude assholes. I just want to make sure you are literally drowning in vaginas and whatever those people attach to them.
I'm less about being a pickup artist. I'm more of like a snatch and grab artist.
I'm like a port. I'm
a physically overpower artist.
I'm a pick and roll artist.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
You want to grow into the kind of man who gets laid all the time and takes very few L's. It's going to take a long time for you to find.
Sounds like he's a dad. You want to grow into a young man that is not taking L's. Listen, porn dude
it's
junior.
Like a youth pastor phrase.
Yeah.
The porn
Jesus Christ took a major L.
Porn dude junior is the worst website I've ever been to. It's disgusting.
Yeah, like porn dude and porn dude junior on the same cart, like in Mario Kart Double Dash, like swapping around, throwing green shells.
You look up porn dude
baby
junior.
Porn dude.
Baby porn dude. You're just the FBI just immediately busts out your door.
Yeah. It's like infinitely spawning your house.
Yeah.
You guys just have to let me read this for a second.
Okay, please.
But once you get there, there's no going back. Dating is a lot like riding a bike. You fall on your face a few times, then learn how to fall on pussy instead. Eventually, you do it without using your hand.
How does this guy ride it?
Okay, continue.
Confidence is an acquired skill that mostly stems from knowing yourself. Like Tyrion Lannister said, never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it could never be used to hurt you. He knew what he was on about. This is the core of the pursuit of self-fulfillment. And no, I'm not just going to be cryptic throughout the whole article. I just want to put down some cornerstones. I'll show you how this shit actually comes in handy in real-life situations. Hell, let's dive into one right now. At the bar. I've had a lot of coffee in the middle of the day in all kinds of bars.
Wait. Okay, continue, yeah.
Most of them were posh modern cafes, but the same principle, so not a bar.
Yeah, the terms of my parole say that the only bars I'm allowed to go to are technically Dunn Brothers establishments.
But the same principle applies. They have an actual bar you can sit at. So do that. I've sat, I've drank, and I've minded my own business. Throughout it all, I've thought about my job, my life, my gym routine, and my general existential philosophy. Until a waitress swung by. This has happened at least a dozen times already. Every time a waitress comes around, I just have to say hi. I'm a charmer.
Wait, that's happened a dozen times. Wait, that doesn't sound
a waitress. Honestly, like that seems low.
Every time I walk up to the food counter, they say, "What can I get you today?"
A dozen seems low, like you're underselling it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, it's like a lot of waitresses are female.
I think you're batting 1,000 for seeing a waitress at a coffee shop.
Yeah.
This is where things get kind of complicated. A woman at work is a woman who does not want to get flirted with, as a general rule at least. So how do you talk to waitresses or fellow drinkers at the bar without breaking their rules?
Loudly.
Simple. Say hi, then let them do the rest. Smile, but not too widely. Practice that weird-ass half smile that dudes in boy bands are popular for. If you're in a bad mood, don't be afraid to show it. I can't tell you the number of times I've gone home with a girl by just being stressed at the bar during the daytime. They ask me how I'm feeling.
I just start steaming.
They ask me how I'm feeling. I tell them it's been a hard week, and they want to know more. By the end of it, they're buying me drinks. Just like sitting at the bar being like, fucking so it fucking sucks.
What is it, big guy? Porndude.com. I'm coming up with a new article.
People in my Discord keep saying the N-word.
They keep saying the N-word and sending cock pics. It's like, well, tell me more.
Can you buy me a beer?
Can you buy me a beer? I'm really sad. People keep saying the N-word. People keep saying the N-word in my porn Discord server.
Can you buy me a beer? I got baby porn dude by mistake.
Can you buy me a beer?
I know baby porn dude diapers.
I know it's the middle of the day.
I have no money for beer.
Yeah.
The painful rejection. Woo! Before we get any further, let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah. You've already followed this kind of seemingly bullshit dating advice, and it didn't work. I know. It won't work this time around either. Why is that? I had this young buck ask me for dating advice a few weeks ago, and I gave him some very useful tips.
I don't know if that's true, but yeah. The useful
took it
tips
all as
part.
Gospel.
Yeah.
He asked a girl out, and she deadass laughed in his face. He came to me and said, "Mr. Porn Dude, why does she hurt me so?"
That's the title of the episode.
Mr. Porn Dude, why does she hurt me so? It's not your fault. It's not. It's in the Robin Williams. It's not your fault.
Wait, like Eminem's Stan, but somebody writing the Porn Dude.
Hey, Porn Dude, I wrote you and you never made me come.
Yeah. I wrote you, but you're still not gooning.
Oh, this is really...
cell phone, home phone, and 3 favorite Angela White flicks at the bottom. You must not have got them.
Look, if a woman laughs in your face when you ask her out, then she's a terrible person. Plain and simple. Well, can you imagine laughing in someone's face when they're vulnerable? It's about as painful as a frontal knife jab.
No, it's not.
How about you fucking calm down?
Actually, just not.
No.
Everyone in like the early 2010s and late.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
It's like it would be worse than getting your balls bitten by a shark while you're being bathed in acid. And all that shit.
Yeah, maybe I'll just skip to this paragraph called the friend zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
The friend zone is not a real thing. It's an excuse for the pathetic and weak-willed.
Yeah. Only the strong survive on porndude.com.
If you want to bang a woman and you offer to do so, then she says she'd rather be friends and you agree, well, that's pathetic usually. That's not how being in the friend zone works.
Yeah, wait, that's not how being in the friend zone works. Being a friend isn't a consolation prize.
Yeah, when you ask a stranger, you ask a woman,
it's like, well, obviously,
and she's like, actually, let's just be best friends and hang out all the time.
I love that the porn dude's like, here's some advice on dating. First, as we all know, being friends with a woman is like the worst version of having sex with her. It's objectively worse, and this is something that you should remember. Read a bit more.
Can I? Yeah. I'm gonna. This one is less fun than I thought, but
no, this is really fun.
Dating apps are dead in the water. I'm kind of old, at least in internet terms. I'm practically a dinosaur. Still, I'd like to think I do well enough. I've banged chicks I met on Tinder. It worked fine. They've even sent
banged chicks, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fucking banging a chick.
Where did you go, poontang diving?
Yeah.
They've even sent me news to jack off to right out the bat.
Dude, not only have I had sex with women, they've sent me nudes that I've masturbated to.
Yeah, that unique...
Yeah, I've jacked off to nudes.
Yeah. As you know...
This is like an alien trying to disguise itself as a person.
Most of the babes that send me nudes on Tinder in the first 30 minutes of chatting are probably just looking for a mutual fap. They exist. This isn't some sort of singles in your area bullshit. They're real. Most of them are on Best Dating Apps too, and Best Dating Apps is a hyperlink.
I read that article earlier, and it is Bumble and Tinder.
Wow.
Yeah. He also has a list of best internet browsers, and would you believe that the best browser for porn is Google Chrome?
He writes an article called "Top 10 Places to Look at Porn," and number 1 is
your computer.
Yeah. I tried. Hold up.
Yeah.
But here comes the bad news. I had my success on Tinder 2 years ago. I tried the same thing recently, and it flat out didn't work. The whole damn platform has turned into an Instagram profile marketing network. No dates, no babes.
No room for the porn dude here anymore.
I've heard a lot of dudes say that women on socials and dating apps are cancer.
Oh, okay. Those are the dudes you're hanging out with.
It's not them. It's men.
Oh.
Men are catfishing you. Men are treating you like dung. It's mostly men that use dating platforms as marketing outlets. And sure, they use women to do the actual advertising, but you're being fucked by men. So before you go bitching about how the bitches aren't on your dick all the time, what?
Yeah. Before you keep going
go
those
on
rap
bitching
lyrics.
about how the bitches aren't on your dick on time, consider that it
like
might
what
be
Rush
someone else's
Limbaugh
fault.
thinks Lil Yachty talks
Yeah.
about.
Not yours, not theirs, but the stupid ass system that's fucking all of us equally. Tinder is dead, and we killed it. I really like how a lot of the advice here is just it's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Don't
worry
change
about it.
anything.
Just keep being you.
He has modern cheat codes.
Damn, modern cheat codes for picking up chicks. I wouldn't be much of a douchebag if I didn't at least give you some quotable nonsense that you can memorize and keep in your back pocket. These are the too long didn't read aces that you can put up your sleeve for later. I've used all of them to great success several times over, so they come with a seal of approval. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Porn dude vouching.
Yeah.
Value of giving versus requesting. Numero uno. Don't ask for numbers. Give your own number away. A business card works even better, but only
I don't
if you
think
can
it
hand
works
it
better.
over. It does, but only if you can hand it over without giving off salesman vibes. Say casual shit like, give me a call later. I'd like to take you to dinner. Real casual stuff like that.
Yeah.
This technically lowers the number of chicks you get to follow up with, but it increases the number of babes that actually sleep with you. It's like lowering your acquisition numbers, but increasing conversion rates. In case you're a fan of Google Ads phrasing.
That classic
That
sexual
classical
metaphor.
sexual... Yeah. Obvious...
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows. He's a little self-aware.
Yeah. When I'm fucking my girl SEO style...
Yeah.
When I optimize her search engine...
Janet Yellen raises the interest rates a little bit, and I come way too fast.
I'm gonna make her yelling.
Yeah.
Janet and her snatch. When you ask a chick to give you her number, you were kind of implying that you're going to have power over her, in the sense that you get to decide when you call her.
What the fuck are you talking?
She can see this as a potential bother. Some random dude knows her numbers, and he can call her whenever he wants. Hell, most chicks use socials instead of numbers. Can you imagine giving your socials out to potentially dangerous people?
What?
Yeah, it's creepy. That's why you let them make the second move. Now, I'll be honest, most of them won't reach out, but that is okay. The ones that will are going to see you as a respectable and trustworthy person, and you can't put a price
like
on
the
that kind of
porn
connection.
dude. Like the porn dude.
Saying the right things. This is great advice. You need to say the right things.
Yeah. Do the right thing also.
I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier.
Yeah.
I often ask chicks to join me for walks, especially if there's a riverbank around.
Uh-oh. The Nile has flooded near porn dude headquarters.
Yeah. I usually like to ask women to walk around at night, especially when there are no witnesses.
I like to run up to women from the bushes.
To say hi.
Continue.
Just to say hi. Just to say hi.
Okay, we're pushing an hour.
I'd be fine going a bit over because this is fun. Unless. Okay.
I'm trying to find like a good something really nice to bookend this with. This article is so fucking long.
The pussy crop.
Yeah, I was going to say the pussy crop.
But
I got that phrase from Filthy Frank. Sounds like I invented it. I didn't.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me...
You're referencing Filthy Frank and you're dating
you can just say Joji.
They're calling him the most trustworthy man
the most
of all time.
Assuming this man is like well into his 30s at the minimum. That's a problem for a few different reasons.
The average dude nowadays seems to be generally terrible at giving women proper space while also engaging them.
This is the personal bubble and not being a creep.
Yep. While also engaging them romantically. Here's the explain like I'm 5 on that. Don't touch them, ever. Make it so that they touch you, if and when they want to. Then you touch back. Tell them that you want to be touched. Tell them that you want to spend time with them.
Just standing
Do not
with like
initiate
a wide
the physical
stance
connection.
at the end of her bed with a wide stance, being like, "You will touch me first."
I keep seeing dudes putting their arms around chicks in clubs, and it's the worst shit ever. Even when dudes are attractive and seemingly cool, the girls visibly recoil in disgust. Grabbing people is not sexy. Who knew? Center yourself. Find your own personal bubble, not everyone else's. Protect your personal bubble, and you'll do just fine with other people. Remember, the bottom line here is that you should be comfortable being yourself, no matter what, no matter where. Don't stand if you feel like sitting. Don't sit if you feel like standing. Don't drink if you're not thirsty. Follow your own rules. You'll be drowning in pussy before you can say, thanks, porn dude. I owe you my dick.
Thanks, porn dude. I owe you my dick.
Thanks, porn dude.
Thanks, porn dude
thanks
Jr.
Thanks to our Patreon users.
Yeah,
because
we owe you our dick. Yeah, we owe you our dicks.
Thanks, Gus and Charlie. I owe you my dick.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Griffin. I owe you my dick.
Griffin and Gus, I owe you my dick. We're doing a dick
and also my dick to you.
Yeah,
a tip of the dick to you, sir.
A rammed acknowledgement.
Like a British guy gets really offended by something and his condom pops off.
Yeah,
egads.
Oh yeah. One section to porn dude the porn dude dating guide is called why all the references to video games. And he says, "I will not dignify that with an answer."
That's really funny.
Yeah,
that's too good for him.
Yeah. I also there's like. I was looking on his list.
We could have spent the entire episode reading this one article.
Yeah, honestly, we should have. I was looking on his list of porn games because porn games are like such a funny concept to me, and one of them was just called Cunt Wars.
Bye.
Yeah, it's
Bye.